Alright guys, we just got back from another con and we had another amazing haul, so stay tuned. It's gonna be great. Welcome back, gainers, to another incredible, fantastic, exciting episode of Comic Gains! And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this is Princess Aurora Highness, looking very lovely today, feeling like a bat woman, part of the bat family. So bow down, respect, do that princess wave, of course. Throw that batarang. Why not? Add Coco, because Coco needs it.
Oh, yes. She'll go fetch it. A batarang?
Fetch the batarang, Coco.
She's right that's there. A good call. All right, guys. So today is Monday, and we actually just got back. So we're filming this on Saturday. We just got back from Grit City Con in Tacoma, Washington. It was fantastic. It was awesome. One-day con, tons of vendors. There was plenty of artists, plenty of goodies, all kinds of. We had a fantastic and awesome time. We met tons of our friends there for the first time. We met friends again for multiple times, but just a ton of great people. We had a really exciting time. So this is kind of what it looked like inside, so you guys get an idea.
Sorry for my shaking hands. Guy over here, Travis Knott booth. There's a good friend, Travis Knott. This awesome wall. Let's see. Hey, you're on camera. Hey, how's it going? Get those gains. Go. Every single one.
Yeah, it was amazing. Not like the one last week. There's a lot more room to walk around. Just a lot of cool stuff. Like a lot of the big vendors and stuff in our area were there, and then like a lot of like smaller vendors. It's kind of good to hit up like both of the shops. But we got to meet our good friend Travis Knott, who is another YouTuber. So definitely check him out. But he had a shop there. He basically stole the show for us. Like he had this great booth. Like. Just all these boxes set up with like $5 for all the books. It's the second time I've seen that, and it seems to work really well for the vendors when they do that, because they have just tons of great books, all at $5. You don't have to mess around all these different prices. Just yeah, great guy. We got to meet NOLA Comics, Tacoma Comics. Our good friend Bruce Leroy was there. Agu, who we see at all the cons. We always run to Agu. Plenty of other guys. If we missed any of you guys, yeah, we definitely seen y'all. Seen all you guys. There are just too many people, but it was like fun. We got to talk to like a ton of people. It was really exciting. So, one thing Zach didn't get time to do at the con
was drink a energy.
Drink a drink.
Drink a drink.
Yeah, the line for the food line, we were like, let's go get food. And then we were like, no, we cannot get the food.
I got the sweet black cold brew monster caffeine infused nitro infused drink. It looks like this. Not sure if I opened this up on the show or not, but it's good for me. It's only 10 calories. And it gets me pretty awake.
Nitro, brother!
Nitro.
I think it's the same nitro they use in cars.
Nitro. Yes.
Is it?
Nitro. Done by Nitro.
The nitro? Wait, what about that? What's the strap on the nitro?
It gets you going. I don't know.
Nitroglycerin?
Nitroglycerin. Yeah, actually, it's kind of warm. It doesn't taste very good warm. Oh no.
What things do taste good warm?
I don't know. In England, apparently beer. I'm joking.
So we had really good. We got basically bought stuff all over. So we wanted to share. We're not going to be able to share all of our games with you because we got some big stacks. Like I said, our friend Travis Knott. I think we had a stack like this big. So of great books. So Definitely, if you ever run into a con with him, check out his booth. That's where next time we go to one, if he's there, we're gonna go straight to that booth first. Make sure you get all the. I think we were pretty close to one of the first people there, but we got some cool stuff. So we'll share some games right off the bat. I think we got Princess Pit found some pretty exciting books as a whole here. She got Amazing Spider-Man 256 in the newsstand in actually really high grade. First appearance of the Puma, a very underrated character.
Very.
Yeah, I love this cover though. It's kind of cool. Spider-Man's almost like this gold color. Then you have the offset Puma in the shadows.
Right.
I actually didn't know anything about this book, but Princess did, and it's like a Psylocke mini-series 1 through 4, but there was a really cool vendor there that basically had all these what do you call like groups of books or runs. Bundles of books, and this turned out to be a pretty expensive book. Looks like a Psylocke Finch cover, but it's all 4 books in the series. So
I thought we did like top 5 Psylocke covers, or maybe it didn't make the list, but I remember looking at that cover before.
I didn't remember it. So yeah, but it seems, I guess, a fairly expensive book to find. So keep an eye out for that. I didn't know there was like this cool Psylocke miniseries, and David Finch. Yeah, that's a dope cover. I mean, I can't go wrong with drawing Psylocke from behind, right? Okay. And
crazy.
2 of Princess's really big finds. Looks like she got Zombie Tramp #1. We're kind of unsure of the printing on this. I think it's some kind of special edition printing, but it is the very first Zombie Tramp
as
#1.
Basically the same cover.
Mm-hmm.
Some things are slightly different, but it's basically the same cover. When I saw it, I thought it was for sure. Now I'm not quite sure, but because it was like $400. Like, wait, this is $400? I don't know.
Commit that cover to memory, because you never know. Those are one of those ones that people like, don't realize are really expensive books. Yeah. And one of the finds of the day for sure. This is probably one of the top finds of the day. And we'll go to the Princess, and I don't know how she did this, but she found Hit Monkey, the one shot, first appearance of Hit Monkey for $4 in a $4 bin. So congratulations, Princess. That was a great. I know I looked at another booth had one that was like $50-$60, and I was like, that was a good deal. But I was like, I couldn't go buy another one after Princess just got one for $4.
Yeah, that was insane.
Right?
That was insane.
Yeah, killer book. All right, and see some of the stuff I found. I think Zach was the one who bought a slab on this journey. That usually seems to be the case, right?
I wanted to not buy it, but then I saw the price of it, and I was like, I can't say no to that price.
Sometimes you can't.
Because I might just flip it. I just might flip it. Who knows?
Yeah, it's one of those ones. It's kind of it has a time limit on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a time limit on that book. Okay. So I found this sweet, Astonishing X-Men 43. This is an Art Adams cover. I think that's cover A, right? Yeah. So cool thing, you got Emma Frost on there. A lot of these Art Adams books are going up in value because of the cover alone. They're interesting, not for everybody. I think they're kind of cool, but kind of draws them like dolls, kind of, right?
I mean, I can understand what people like it. I don't really like his style that much, except for like 2 of his books. And of course, those 2 books are really, really expensive.
There's some good ones. I like some.
I can't afford it.
And then, cool book. This is kind of one of those ones you might want to be on the lookout for. But this is Amazing Spider-Man 333 in a newsstand. Eric Larson. This should be first appearance of Sticks and Stones, I believe. Pretty cool key. It's like one of those good Venom covers. Not quite the A level, maybe the B level.
Maybe even quite a high C level.
Like the drink high C?
But it would never break my bones.
Well, it's kind of the ones like all those McFarlane Venoms that got crazy, and now the Eric Larson ones are like following it, because he's a very respected artist. Right? We talking at the same time?
Yeah, exactly. Just like we used to do.
I know. Yeah. You haven't done that in a while. You just talked randomly while everyone else is talking.
Wouldn't that be special, guys?
See? Okay. And that's kind of cool. Goes along with what we found last week. I think we actually found this book last week in a different color, right?
In a different version.
Yes, this Amazing Spider-Man 637. This is part of the Grim Hunt series, which is pretty cool. It kind of goes along with the whole Madam Web new stuff going on. But this is the variant cover. So, pretty sweet book. It's like...
I think Julia Carpenter becomes Madam Web in this.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Be on the lookout for this one, because it's quite spendy. It's a pretty spendy book. And that whole there's a bunch of good books right in that run. And This is one. Anytime we find this book, we pick it up. But this is Secret Wars, Secret Love, #1. The Kamala Khan cover. Is it a variant? I don't know.
Yes, I think
it's a weird book because it's super low print run and like nobody got it graded. It doesn't really have any significance other than that it's a super cool book and really low print run. But
homage.
Yeah, and if you look up, there's like hardly any sales in that book either. But everyone kind of like knows it's secretly like a hot book. I don't know. It's a strange but cool book.
Strange love.
Keep an eye out for it. Okay. Next up, this might be it's kind of an underdog spec right now, and I think we actually picked up 2 of these at the con. I picked up one, and Zach picked up one. We never even talked to each other, but this is the Mighty Thor 412, which this is the first appearance of the New Warriors, and you have first appearance of Night Thrasher. So the team, plus the one character, which I think Night Thrasher actually leads the team, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
He's like the team leader, but there's a lot of stuff where James Gunn's been tweeting out that he really likes I think it's James Gunn, likes Night Thrasher a lot. So there's a good chance he could be showing up in some sort of aspect. But cool book in general, and usually pretty cheap. We ended up getting a bundle from that same guy Princess got the bundle from. It was a Spider-Gwen bundle of 4 books. I already kind of separated the one that was important to me, but it's Spider-Gwen 24, first appearance of Spider-Gwen. And then there was 3 or 4 books with it.
Yeah,
in the bundle.
Decent keys.
Decent key. Needs a little bit of a press, but exciting book to find. I don't think I owned that book before, so it's kind of a cool book to add to the PC. Definitely a good book to add in there. Her whole like world. The more I read into Spider-Gwen's world, is kind of interesting. You know, there's like no crime like in her world.
Really?
Yeah. There's like no superheroes and nothing. She has to like travel to other multiverses to like battle villains.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, right?
It is kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And she's in like this punk band where like Mary Jane is the leader of the band.
Ah.
It's interesting.
Sure.
Right? And I got another book here. This is Sensational Spider-Man 0. And pretty cool book. This is where Ben Reilly turns into Spider-Man. So before that, he's Scarlet Spider, turns into Spider-Man. They give him like his own book, Sensational Spider-Man, although it wasn't long-lived, that book, but I think this is kind of like a special version of it. So,
yeah, special copy. I wonder.
So yeah, just some cool stuff I was able to find there. And then Zach, what'd you get? What'd you pick up there, sir?
So I got a couple, group books here, so a little bit more than 7, but I'll show them 2 at a time. You got Ultimate Fantastic Four 21, 22, first cameo and first full appearance of Marvel Zombies. Really good book. Really good key.
It's coming back. I think when the What If show comes back, they'll do another zombie. People are digging that zombie episode.
Yeah. Fantastic. People are missing the zombies since Walking Dead.
Keep a lookout. A lot of people separate their Ultimate comics in its own box, and a lot of people kind of disregard that whole series. They're like, I don't care about anything in the Ultimate comic series.
Fools!
There's good keys in there. There's good keys.
Got Infinite Crisis #3. I got 2 versions, the regular cover and the black and white cover. It might be the second print, but it's really cool. It's first appearance of the newest Blue Beetle. I can't remember his name.
Jaime Reyes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So got those for $5
I think that's before he gets the costume. He has one of those like regular first appearances and then 2 issues later gets the costume.
I got here first cameo and first full appearance of Batman Beyond in, I think, the DC Continuous. Maybe not Terry McGinnis. I can't remember which one
I think it is Terry McGinnis, right?
Might be Terry McGinnis.
I think it is.
But anyways, this book was going hot. I figure, because it's so cheap, might have a chance to go up even more than that.
I love that Batman Superman symbol. I know I've said that before, but I love that. The way they added the symbols together.
If you like anime, and I do, a lot of people don't realize some of these anime books are going up in price. So you got here a Cowboy Bebop #2, and it doesn't look like anything crazy, right? But it's super low print run. It's one of the better animes out there, and in high grade, it's like $150 for #2. #1's $200, and 3 and 4 are like $55 in high grade. That's like a mid grade, still worth about $80. Bought for $5.
I think it's like 7,000 print run or something like that.
It's really low.
Really low.
Really low. Oh, I thought I was going to take that out. Okay, so we got here I'll just do both of these. You got
both of them?
Maybe no, one of them.
That's a good book.
So Peacemaker number 4. I might actually have another one of these. It's Origin of Peacemaker. And
from the original Charlton Comics run.
Yes, yes. And then, I got that for $8.50. And another one from the same place, the Fighting Five number September. Anyways, I can't. 41.
I know it's so hard to tell what number they are on those Charlton comics from back in the day.
And this one doesn't look like anything crazy, but that's the second appearance of the Peacemaker. $8.50. It's like a $90 book. Keep it. $90 in that grade. Keep it out. High grade, $250 or more. Yep. And last one, just as a kind of reminder, I bought this for 10. It says 12 on there. 10. This is a price variant for Thor, and whatever. These things are usually, let's say, if it's normally a $5 book in this grade particular, if it's a price variant, it's worth about 10 times the amount. Those price variants are very expensive. And last but not least, of the graded stuff, surprise, we got here a really very pricey variant, a Fantastic Four number 33, First Atuma in a 8.5.
Zach, it's not a Tuma.
It's not a Tuma. It's a Tuma. So yeah, he's gonna be in Wakanda Forever. As one of the other villains.
I think he'll be the main. I think it's going to turn out he's the main villain.
Right.
Yeah.
And, I'm probably going to try to move this. I almost want to keep it, but I spent a little bit too much money, so I need to sell that. So I'm going to probably put that up on eBay. Unless you want to pay me a fair market value for it, just
it's a shameless plug.
Yeah, shameless plug. Comment if you want it. Message me on IG with a fair offer, and I'll sell it to you. If not, I'll just put it on eBay. Shameless plug. Anyways, thank you very much.
Nice book. Nice. Yeah, that's a good grade for Silver Age book. 8.5.
8.5. Wow,
yeah.
That's basically high grade.
So overall, another successful week for the games crew. I don't know. We're doing a good job, like not blowing all of our money. I think maybe spent like $150 at the con, somewhere around that amount. So
Same, except for that one.
I like hunting the little books and having them turn into big books sometimes. That's always fun. It's always exciting. But another great con. I don't think we have anything lined up for at least a month or so. Maybe somewhere down the line. We'll have to see how that goes. But just want to say a special thank you to everybody we got to meet there. Everyone was so kind and so nice. I think it's just fun seeing people for the first time in real life. And special thank you to Travis Knott for having such a good booth and being such a cool person. And his whole family was there, and they were all super nice people too. Really, really great people. So thank you, everybody. And if you like seeing these con hauls as the season kind of wraps up, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you always know when new things are going down, because we do go live on Wednesday. And this Wednesday is a special issue because we did get the beta box for that Spider-Man Boost new monthly subscription. And there are 2 exclusives limited to only that box, which these 2 have never seen before. So you'll get to see their reaction to whether or not they like the box. So it's really cool. I think we're going to be one of the first people to open this box.
Right.
Yeah, and we'll give you a nice, good, honest review. We are good friends with that Spider-Man booth, but you'll get a good, nice, honest review.
And probably Saturday, if everything works out, we haven't got it yet, we'll be getting a CDC box, and we might just open it up.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And we are back to our normal Saturday whatnot show. So we got ComicGains first, Princess of Gains after that, and Johnny 5 Alive will round out the Wolf Pack. So stay tuned for that on this coming Saturday. We're back to Saturday. Everyone kind of working on Friday. I think Saturday's a better day. Anyway, Zach, hit him up. What you got?
Yeah, sure. How do you do that? Is you have to go in the wilderness, crikey. You gotta find these bears, right? These angry bears, and you gotta wrestle them. And you just think, this is what I like to do. So you make it your job. You wrangle up all these bears. Somehow you're surviving every time you wrestle, and you become a professional bear wrestler. Whoa.
Are you shirtless?
You're shirtless, right? Well, why not? You gotta show your pecs, gotta show your abs, show that you, for some reason, you're able to take on these bears that are inhumanly strong. That's how you get those bear gains.
Get up.
Bear
All
claw.
right, guys. Until we see you next time, stay safe and remember,
Bear claw. And get those gains.
Get up.
Every single one.
Mm-hmm.